There's a little Facebook fan page 101. This is a fan page of my Fusion Web Marketing business. And here I have my nice picture with my phone number and some additional information about my business. And up here I made these little pictures that have information about the services that I offer. And I like to surf on Facebook in a secure browser. So you see the HTTPS, and here's a little description on my wall about how to get to that secure browsing. And so um, now if we go to my personal page, you'll see where right here I have my company is linked right here. If I hover over it, it should show. There we go. It'll show my fan page. So let me go ahead and click that and go back over to my fan page. And so that's something that a lot of people miss that. A lot of people, then when they have this, they fill in their place of employment or their business and they don't have it linked to their fan page. They miss out on likes. So let me show you an example. Here's Sabrina Hauser's personal page, and I used to work for Sabrina at the winery. And if you hover over her information about where she is working or a part owner of, you see this is not the Dry Comal Creek official fan page. And she's missed 7 likes on this because people liked the wrong page. But this is her actual fan page, and you'll notice that she's working the wall very well. And so if you're wanting to find some, let's say she's working her wall really well, but if let's say you're really busy and you want some help with your wall and you're looking for a social media manager or specialist to help you with your wall, here's some examples of what to look for. So like say this lady, she's a marketing coach on Facebook, not for Facebook, but on Facebook. And she has some different things here. She has a wall info, and then she has these little iframe tabs that she created. So in her iframe tabs, they're not hosted on a secure server. They have to switch out of HTTPS into HTTP, which is non-secure. And I don't like that. When I make a tab, I host it on my server on a secure server so that you don't have to switch out. And now here's an example of a local lady who built her social network based on her pictures. And she used to have Gabby Bees, and she took a lot of pictures of herself and her clothes that she was selling. So, and right now she's hidden how many friends that she has on her personal her personal profile page. And over here she has her Coffee Scott company, marketing company, as listed as her place where she's working, but it's not her official fan page. And so she's missed 44 likes on her official fan page because people like this page. Now you go over here, and this is her official page, but it's not really a fan page. It's a personal page being used as a business page. So here again, she's missing this opportunity to get likes on her business page. And she's portraying herself to be a social media specialist. So being that she's a social media specialist and not able to take advantage of any of the additional apps and things that are available to fan pages, I'm not sure that I would hire her actually to help me market my business on Facebook, because I'm not sure what kind of advice she could give me. She's not utilizing any sort of apps or tabs or anything like that. So we'll take a look at this lady. She actually lives in Austin. And if she was recommending a tab or an app, all I have to do is go look at her actual fan page, which this is a real fan page for a business. And she has just tried everything. So she's got some FBML. Of course, the FBMLs are going away. They won't be available after about a year or less. And so most people are going to be switching those FBML tabs out to iframes. Now when you do an iframe, the iframe information is actually hosted on a server somewhere. And of course, she's not hosting her iframe tabs on a secure host, and so that's why it's asking to switch out. Of course, mine don't do that. My iframe tabs host on a secure server on my server. But she has some different things. Not all of some of the free ones, some of the free tabs, they will host on a secure server, not all of them. And so let's take a look at this one for example. Okay, here we go. She has these online packages, and this is obviously a like a little mini web page that's hosted somewhere on the internet, most likely on her server, which has a scroll bar. And actually, I know how to get rid of these scroll bars, so I don't won't have those. And let's take a look at one of these other tabs. She has this blog tab. Let's go back to the secure server and see what happens when we hit the blog tab. I just typed an S up there to get that secure browser back. And this one is actually, it's a free tab that's actually hosted on a secure server, which is good. And they do want a link back to them, network logs. And that's fine because it's free. Now let's look at the video. That's the regular Facebook video, and then there's this YouTube tab. So the YouTube tab, let's wait for it to load. It'll just take a minute. I'm sure she's got some videos. I do believe the YouTube tab is powered by Involver. So the YouTube tab is pretty general. You have trouble. I know I tried to use the YouTube tab, and I was having trouble selecting which video to put on top, and it rotates them around. And I'd rather have something with more flexibility rather than calling up a channel and just letting it load whatever it wants, wherever it wants. So that's the other reason why I like to make my own iframe tabs. So that way I have complete control over where the information is stored at, or how it's displaying. Now she does have a website that supports her Facebook fan page. And so this is the sort of thing that you want to look for. Somebody that has a lot of experience and support information, even free stuff, a lot of free advice on what to do, what not to do. So we'll go back over to my Fusion Web Marketing, and that's my little basic fan page tip today. Thank you.